My beloved child, listen closely, for this is a moment meant just for you. I am here, always present, always loving, and always watching over you. I have seen the tears you've shed, the battles you've fought, and the quiet strength you've shown, even when the world seemed against you. Know this, you are not alone, not even for a single moment. My love surrounds you, upholds you, and carries you forward. You are precious to me, created with intention and purpose, and no struggle you face goes unseen. This message is the sign you've been seeking, the proof of your worth, the reminder of how deeply you're loved. I know there have been days when doubt and fear weighed heavily on your heart, when the questions of why and when felt endless. My child, the answer you seek is near. The miracle you've prayed for is unfolding even now. Keep your faith strong, for you are closer than you realize to the breakthrough you have long awaited. I see your perseverance, your courage in facing the unknown, and your determination to press forward despite the challenges. I am proud of you. Soon your home will overflow with blessings, and your heart will radiate with a faith so bright it will light every corner of your life. Many times you've felt my presence, like a whisper in the quiet of your soul, a warmth that cannot be explained. You've rejoiced in those moments, holding on to the truth of my love. So hear me now as I tell you again, I love you. With all that I am, with a love that knows no bounds, I hold you close. Let these words settle deep within you. You are loved, you are cherished, you are never forgotten. My love for you is not just a fleeting feeling, but an unshakable promise, a foundation upon which you can stand, even when the storms of life rage around you. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down, when worries about tomorrow steal your peace, remember this: my love is your refuge. It is the safe harbor in every storm, the light that dispels every shadow of doubt. My love is the essence of who I am, and I give it freely to you. Draw from it, my child, and you will find strength beyond measure. When your spirit feels weary, lean on me, for I will carry you. Even in the darkest moments, I am by your side, guiding you, holding you, and never letting you go. There is nothing you face that I cannot overcome with you. Every valley, every mountain, every challenge that lies ahead, I am there, walking with you. When you stumble, I will lift you up. When you succeed, I will rejoice with you. My plans for you are filled with hope and light, crafted to help you grow, thrive, and embrace the fullness of life. Your journey will not be without trials, but with me, you will find a guiding hand, an unwavering love, and a constant companion. Together we will turn every challenge into a testimony of grace and strength. Now is the time to step forward boldly. Do not hold back, my child. The dreams I have placed within your heart are ready to bloom. This is your season to create, to build, to embrace the opportunities before you. Let go of the burdens that have weighed you down, those fears, regrets, and doubts. Hand them to me, and I will replace them with peace, clarity, and joy. Trust in my timing, and know that every step you take with faith brings you closer to the abundance I have prepared for you. Many people long to feel the love of their Creator, but you, my child, are experiencing it now. I am here to lift every burden, to wipe away every tear, and to bring rest to your weary heart. Allow yourself to dream freely, without the chains of fear holding you back. I am guiding your every step, ready to strengthen you for the journey ahead. No matter what obstacles you face, my power within you is greater than anything that stands in your way. You are not just walking this path, you are thriving, growing, and moving toward the purpose I have for you. When the world tells you to focus on your failures, I remind you of the beauty I see in you. You are made in my image, filled with purpose and promise. Speak kindness over yourself, for you are a creation of infinite value. Do not dwell on past hurts or imagined failures. Instead, lift your eyes to the future, knowing that I am with you, empowering you to rise above every limitation. Take courage, for I am your God, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Together we will walk this path, and you will see my goodness unfold in ways you never imagined. My love for you is unchanging, steadfast, and limitless. It is the anchor for your soul, the rock on which you stand. Trust in me, and I will lead you into a life overflowing with joy, purpose, and peace. Take courage, for I am your God, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. Together we will walk this path, and you will see my goodness unfold in ways you never imagined. My love for you is unchanging, steadfast, and limitless. It is the anchor for your soul, the rock on which you stand. Trust in me, and I will lead you into a life overflowing with joy, purpose, and peace. When you feel lost or overwhelmed, let my love be your compass. When doubts arise, let my presence remind you that you are never alone. I am your strength, your refuge, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. Together, we will face every storm, and together we will prevail. This journey is not just about enduring, it is about thriving, finding joy in every step, and living in the fullness of all that I have planned for you. Rest in my presence, for here you will find true peace. I have seen every struggle, heard every prayer, and felt every tear. My child, this is your moment. Embrace it with faith, for the best is yet to come. My precious child, in your moments of deepest sorrow, when it feels as though the world has turned against you, remember this: I am your comforter. My arms are open wide, ready to hold you and shield you from the storms. In the chaos, it is easy to feel forgotten, but I am here, whispering to your soul, you are not alone. The pain you carry is not yours to bear alone. Lay it at my feet, and I will trade your despair for hope, your sorrow for joy. Think about a time when you felt completely overwhelmed, as though the weight of the world was pressing on your shoulders. Perhaps it was the loss of a loved one, the disappointment of a failed dream, or the anxiety of an uncertain future. In those moments, you may have felt abandoned or powerless, yet you survived. You moved forward even when it felt impossible. That strength wasn't yours alone. It was a gift from your Creator, a reminder that you are never truly alone. When you face such moments again, take a deep breath and remind yourself, I am held, I am loved, I am seen. These simple affirmations can ground you in the present and remind you of the divine presence that walks with you. You are stronger than you realize. Every scar, every tear, every moment of weakness has been a step toward the strength you carry today. I see the courage it takes for you to get up each morning and face the challenges ahead. Do not underestimate the power of your perseverance. Each time you choose to move forward, you are walking in faith, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Imagine climbing a mountain. The path is steep, the air is thin, and the summit feels impossibly far away. You may stumble, lose your footing, or feel tempted to turn back, but with each step, you grow stronger. The muscles in your legs adapt, your lungs adjust to the altitude, and your determination grows. Life's challenges are much the same. Every hardship you face is preparing you for the next, building resilience and shaping you into the person you were meant to be. Instead of focusing on the obstacles, shift your perspective to the progress you've made. Reflect on where you were a year ago, 5 years ago, or even 10. Celebrate the victories, big and small, that have brought you to this moment. You are not the same person you once were, and that is a testament to your strength and the guiding hand of God in your life. My child, now is the time to dream again. The plans I have for you are not meant to harm you, but to give you a hope and a future. I know the dreams you've buried, the passions you've set aside, and the goals you've deemed impossible. But I am the God of the impossible. I breathe life into the dreams you thought were dead, and open doors where none seem to exist. What dreams have you abandoned? Perhaps fear of failure or the discouragement of others convinced you that those dreams were unattainable. But consider this. Those desires were placed in your heart for a reason. They are not random or insignificant. They are seeds waiting to be nurtured and brought to life. Take a moment to write down one dream you've put on hold. It could be a career aspiration, a creative project, or a personal goal. Then break it down into small, actionable steps. Remember, faith without action is stagnant. Trust God to guide you as you take those first steps toward realizing your dreams. In your darkest hours, I am your light. When the world feels heavy and the future uncertain, turn to me. I will guide you with a steady hand, illuminating the path before you. Even when the way seems unclear, my light is always present, showing you the next step to take. Trust in my guidance, for I will never lead you astray. Think of life as a journey through a dense forest at night. Without light, it's easy to feel lost, vulnerable, and afraid. But even the smallest flicker of light, a lantern, a match, a firefly, can provide direction and comfort. God's guidance is that light in our lives. It may not reveal the entire path, but it provides enough clarity to take the next step. Spend time each day seeking God's direction. This can be through prayer, meditation, reading scripture, or simply sitting in silence. Ask for wisdom and trust that the answers will come, even if they're not immediate. God's timing is perfect, and His plans for you are always for your good. My beloved child, I see the burdens you carry, the fears that keep you awake at night, the regrets that replay in your mind, and the anxieties that weigh on your heart. Let them go. Give them to me. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. My shoulders are broad enough to bear them all, and my love is strong enough to ease your pain. Rest in me, and you will find peace. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed. The demands of work, family, and personal goals can leave you feeling stretched thin and emotionally drained. But there is power in surrender. When you release your burdens to God, you create space for peace and clarity. Practice this act of surrender daily. Before you go to bed, take a few moments to write down everything that is troubling you. Then say a simple prayer. God, I give these worries to you. I trust you to handle them in your perfect way. Over time, you'll notice a profound sense of relief as you learn to let go and let God. You are my masterpiece, created with intention and care. Do not let the world convince you otherwise. You are not defined by your past mistakes, your failures, or the opinions of others. You are defined by my love for you, a love that is unchanging, unconditional, and infinite. How often do you allow negative thoughts to dictate your self-worth? It's easy to get caught up in the lies of comparison and criticism. But God's perspective of you is vastly different. To Him, you are a masterpiece, a work of art, unique and irreplaceable. The next time you find yourself doubting your value, pause and reflect on this truth. Write down 3 things you love about yourself and 3 things you believe God loves about you. Keep this list as a reminder of your worth and revisit it whenever you need a boost of confidence.